So, trying this again. Good morning. I clicked off in the middle of my first try at this, so re-recording. Good morning, good morning. Hope you got your coffee. Hope you're having a great day. This is Lynn, and I've been away for a couple of days. Been, actually over a week now, almost 2 weeks. It's been I've had a rough bout with insomnia. Seems like I can only sleep when the sun comes up. Who knows? But I finally got a couple of good nights sleep. I have had a pretty good week otherwise, but just not sleeping. But today I'm here. I'm going to show you a couple of little embellishments and how to make them. And that is a little book corner that'll go on a page. And this is just an embellishment that you can glue on anywhere. Like, the glare in here is so bad, I gotta figure this out. But it's a cute little way to use up your extra pages from gutting books for junk journals. So, I like this one. This one is a piece of tatting my grandmother made years ago. I wish I could get it better. There we go. And that it was falling off the original piece, so I just trimmed it away and put it on the corner. And on the back is just a little piece of vellum with a little copper butterfly. And these are just little buttons. It's a good way to use your buttons up if you have extra ones. And like I said, the originals that I saw were made with pages from books. And we all have the extra pages that we've taken out of books when we're making junk journals. So we're going to do that today. I've already got a bunch punched out, but I'll show you what I use and how I do it. As I stated before, this is a little 1-inch round punch, and this is a 2-inch scallop punch. The original videos, which I have right here that I learned these from, they used the 1-inch punch and a 1.5-inch just round punch. They didn't use a scallop, but I like the scallop, and I don't have the 1.5 inch. The original video I watched was Rachel's Super Cute Creations, and it was entitled Embellishments Inspired by Nick, which is Nikthebooksmith. And then I followed that link to that, and Nikthebooksmith, her video is entitled Dictionary Page Buttons. And I will link both the videos in the description underneath this video, so you can go take a look at theirs and see probably a much more polished and professional video than this one is. So, to start off, take one of your book pages that you have left over. As you can see, I've cut out of this one. And you're just gonna, and this little punch does not like thin paper, so I'm going to fight with it for a minute. Always make sure what you're punching out won't be offensive to somebody. Of course, it's not going to want to punch this one at all. Come on out. Thank you. So there, just punch that out. Use a better punch than mine. Same with the scallop. You just punch. And there you have it. And I back mine with some cardstock because I think it just looks nicer. So again, the scallop punch. And it's a good way to use up scraps. And then the little round punch. And for some reason it likes cardstock really well. It punches it right out. So there's those. Let's make sure I don't hit the mouse again and turn off the video in the middle of the recording. And for these I just use some art glitter glue, and I have it in a little tiny bottle because it's easier that way. Put the scissors over there for now. So this is what I do. First we're going to ink them a little bit because I always forget. And this is just vintage photo. And I just go around and plop, 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 plop. There's the cat's fight in the background, of course. Of course, because I'm recording, they're going to be noisy. I mean, it is, what, 5:45 in the morning? It's probably the time of the day except the cats. Anyways, you guys know how to ink edges. So that's what I do. So here's some that are really nicely inked. It looked a little bit better than what I've done. And the little round ones. Maybe I don't have any of these. Yes, I have some already done. There's a good little round one. So next, you want to pick your buttons. Now, maybe you have some left over from another project. Maybe you just have buttons like I do. And I keep mine in a little ball jar. Isn't he cute? I like old wood buttons and I like that one. Okay, I'm not going to use him. Yes, I mumble when I work on things. I also have this great big jar of all types of buttons. You know, you don't have to use buttons. You could probably use other things. It's just, I have noticed, you know, the videos I watched, they use buttons. So I use buttons. It's a cat's fight. I'm sorry about that. But there's not a whole lot I could do. They hate each other at certain times of the day, so they fight. Oops. So again, you know, this is an assortment of buttons, different colors. I like that green one. Come here. Out of the bag. Don't run away. Yeah, I like that green one. So, let me just set those aside for a moment. Very, very simple, easy to put together. Oh, this is a real pretty piece. So that's going to be my back. And just swirl, swirl, swirl. Swirl it on glue, la 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 la. I do try to get the edges as best I can. But it's not a perfect science. Everybody knows that. And you line up the little curves. And you click them down. And like I said, this is a real simple way to use up scrap. It's a cute little craft. And then, yeah, this one will work. Show you what I can do with a green button. And we're going to push that down. Just set it aside and let it dry. That's all there is to it. It's so simple. So simple. Anyone can do it. Again, this is just a little round one. And we're going to put this little piece right here. And this little button. I don't know if you can see it. See if I can get it out of the glare. Got the Eiffel Tower on it. It looks like a clock, but it's got the Eiffel Tower on it. It's a cute button. just again center it up. Poof! And there you have another little embellishment. Tip it up a little bit so you can see it. And of course it's cockeyed. Now, the other thing that the girl that I was watching, Rachel, what she did was she would take 2 pieces of the cardstock. Of course, I don't have another one. Yes, I do. There's one. And she would glue the pieces of the cardstock together, but only halfway. So we'll do this just halfway across. Push it together and let it dry. I'm going to leave this as the back, so. And then the green button will look cute on there, but we want to give it a little contrast. So I'm going to take one of these little pieces. Since this one wasn't inked, I need to ink it up. Ink, 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 ink. I just don't like the little rough spot right there. So, round it up a little bit better. Still odd looking, but that's okay. I'm odd looking, so it all works. Again, a little glue right there in the center. Da, 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 da. Yeah, right there. And then I'm going to use this smaller button and put it right in the center of that. And what this does is it makes it, I throw papers on the floor, like a little clip. It'll slide right over your page like that and work like a little clip. Because you only glued it halfway. That's a cute little way, act like a little paper clip. I also saw her do it with the button itself. So here's 2 more. Glue these together real fast. Again, I saw them do this with just a page like this, just the piece of book page and a button. And you can do that, but I like I said, I like the cardstock behind it. It gives it a little bit more body, so it doesn't feel so fragile. But if you're gluing it down to a page, just the book page would be fine. So on this one, I'm going to take this bigger button, and I'm only going to glue it halfway. Put it on there like so. So now that it's on halfway, this part will also work. It's got to dry a little bit better, but it'll work as a clip. So you can use just the cardstock to use as a clip, or you can glue the buttons down and use them as a clip also. But it's just an easy, quick way to use up your book pages. And like I said, you make them large, small, they're cute. I find that this is one of those crafts I can sit here when I'm not feeling extremely crafty, but I can sit and craft and do. And it's like these little book corners. Like I said, they're just a little corner They fit on the page right at the top. You can put it on either side. This side or this side. And they're a scrap craft. What I used to make mine, this is a piece of leftover copy stained paper. I just measured it. It's like 2 inches, so I'll mark it at 2 inches. Pencil. Toss that over. Still doesn't look real straight, but that's okay. You can fix that. It's an easy, easy fix. Fold your corners and make it as nice and straight as possible. And then look, it's really off. So take your scissors, trim, 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 and trim, trim, trim. Yes, I know it doesn't look anything like this because of the way the point is. And then what you do, so what I do anyways, is I fold it in half. Give it a crease down the center. This is going to be a smaller one. And then a little bit of ink. A little bit of ink. That old nursery rhyme, ink, ink, you stink. Alright, ink, ink, bottle of ink, stop out and you stink, or something like that. I don't remember. I'm mumbling, I'm sorry. La la la. I'm quiet. Like I said, it's almost 6 o'clock here, 6 a.m. Everybody's still sleeping except me. And hubby. Hubby's off to work. But the daughters are sleeping, the grandbaby's sleeping, the cats are fighting. So, yeah, it's just that type of morning. Now, the first ones I made of these, I did not ink. I didn't even think about it. I thought, well, afterwards, that was kind of dumb. But there you go. You don't have to ink. You don't have to do anything. Again, and just a real thin bit of glue on the corner. And there's the basic shape. I put glue on my mat. And then I just basically decorated it with whatever I had on my desk at the moment. Little bits and pieces of stuff. I'm going to scrap trash there. Put the lid back on and take a sip of coffee. I always have bits and pieces and stuff floating around my desk because I'm a hoarder. And it's just who I am. So that's what I'm looking for right now. No, that's got something attached to it. I have this little tray. Let's try this. Cute little butterfly, wood butterfly. We all like butterflies. Maybe cute right there. With a little bit of the ink. A little bit of standout that way. Take the top back off the pen. And we're going to glue him. Right along there. And can't see off camera, here is my little table that I keep all my junk on. That's my junk side. And I think I want a little pearl. And these are teeny tiny. They do have sticky on them already, but I know we've all learned that sticky does not last. You know what? I saw them in something somewhere. There they are. Those are some little sequins. I want a shiny. Let's see. Couple little sequins. Da, 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 da. I'm going to put big sequin in the middle and then another drop of glue on top of that. And we're going to take these little pearls and put it right in the center. Maybe. I love our glitter glue because it dries clear, so it shouldn't affect that sequin too much. Nor the pearl because I got a little too much glue on it, but that'll work. Yeah, that'll be pretty. I'm going to let that dry. I do tend to decorate both sides of them because they're corners and you can see them from the front and the back. But I got a little extra glue on, so I'm going to let that one sit over here and dry a minute, and we'll take this one. And I see this little flag. I want to do it. Yeah, I want to do that. I'm going to take the little flag and I'm going to run the glue here. I'm sorry, I should speak up, huh? This is a little flag. This is from one of Genevieve's kits. I can't remember the paper line this is out of. I think it's Chevy Rose. And I'm just going to run it along my corner. I think that's cute. What do you think? It's a cute little flag. And take this little piece of string. See if I can get a bow tied. There we go. Put another little drop of ink or glue right there with the little bow in the center. Of course, it wasn't enough glue, so let's put a little. For some reason, my bow does not want to cooperate. Here, helicopter, and we're not that far from the highway. Sure hoping there's not an accident and that's not life flight. It's usually what it is, but when we hear a helicopter out here, it's usually life flight. It's supposed to be foggy this morning, that's what makes me think it's life flight. I had a pretty bad set of accidents out that way a month ago due to fog. Yeah, I think that's cute. See? Little flag, little bow. And it's simplified. It's just a cute little tuck on your page to make it cute. And that. So now that I've rambled and rambled and rambled and rambled and showed you a couple little things that I like to make. Here, I can show you this now again too, because it is dry and I'm not as worried about it. But see, I made a tuck spot under the button up this time instead of like on this one. It's actually between the two sheets of cardstock. So they're just cute. They're simple. Like I said, I will link the two ladies' YouTube's videos that I learned these from. The corners just kind of came in my brain, so, and I know I've seen other people do them. I just can't remember who. But I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to be back probably a little later today with a walkthrough of the journal I finished the other day. It's another version of the Wanderlust by Genevieve, and finished it. I need to take just some regular photos of it so I can get it on my Zivit shop along with the Cowgirl album, and they'll be up for sale. And I hope you enjoyed this morning. I hope I wasn't too rambling and too random, but I really hope you all have a great day as I stick myself out. You didn't see that. Anyways, you have a great day and I'll talk to you later. Bye.